A lot of us want to exercise more this year. What are the fitness trends that personal trainers are seeing for 2023? I love this topic. I said, can I do this segment? You might be a little surprised, though, by a few of them. Joining me live is Jarrett Simon, a personal trainer, training leader at Lifetime Castle Creek. Okay, so I love talking trends because a lot of times we think, oh, people want to lose weight. That's not it.
Yeah.
What is the top trend that you're seeing now for this year?
Biggest one this year is mental health, which is awesome because with strength training, cardio, you're going to see a lot of benefits from that anyway, right? But we see a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of sleep deprivation, right? So,
amen.
And these are a lot of the things that just doing some sort of exercise, getting up, going to the gym can help resolve. So
I think a lot of people too, when they think mental health, are thinking, oh, I got to go see maybe, you know, I need to get medicine or whatever. And you're like, I got the medicine that you need.
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
A lot of times when we're first talking to people about their goals, we hear they're on some type of antidepressant or anxiety medication.
We're hearing that more. The percentage is insane.
Yes.
So, sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. But then we're able to, what people see outside of just like losing weight and getting stronger, we're able to actually take them off a lot of those medications later on down the road with their
We hear
program.
that. Is it like, is it because of serotonin and dopamine or things like that that are, when we exercise, it makes us feel good naturally? Is that what it is?
Well, results are going to feel positive,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Right. So, just better mental talk, right? When we're talking to ourselves outside of the gym and outside of work. Do you feel positive when you look in the mirror, right? Those are things that are going to help your mental health overall.
Okay. Other things that are big this year, I'm hearing, is mobility and flexibility. Those are big ones too?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Well, a lot of times when we talk about strength training or training in general, people will get very sore, right? It's the beginning of the year. Any type of exercise you're going to do, you're going to get sore very quickly. So the thing that you can do to help you with that is work on your flexibility and then focus on your mobility as well. Whether you have a gym where you have classes where you can do yoga, or you have a personal trainer that can help you with some type of assisted stretch. There's all types of different things you can work on there.
Well, it's interesting that we're now seeing, you know, businesses that focus solely on flexibility and stretching. We're seeing that more and more. I know that's something that you can help. I love this one because I'm hearing cardio classes are coming. I mean, they've always been around, but I'm hearing they're kind of, is it more like the 80s where we were doing like step classes and aerobics, or not really?
Not really. So
okay. Oh man, I was hoping that, you know, we'd be having loud music and craziness.
The loud music's back for sure.
Okay, good.
But we've incorporated cardio with strength training, right? So more of a mix of 30%, 50% cardio, 50% strength training. So we're on the treadmill, we're doing sled pushes, we're doing all that kind of fun stuff to get our cardiovascular up. But then we're using the dumbbells, we're using the kettlebells.
So it's not because this is something I'm hearing the trend though too, where people are really focusing on cardio. Like, why are you doing that? It's making, I don't know if this is true, making you hungrier, not getting the results you want because you want to lift more weights or do more of that strength training. And when you have more of that muscle, you're going to burn more calories.
Yep, 100%. Oh, well, this is what we see in the beginning is people do way too much too fast, right? We do cardio, but then we also cut our calories, and both of those things are not sustainable, right? So if you didn't know, when you put on muscle, you're actually increasing your metabolism, right? So your body's burning more calories, and then you're also able to then increase your overall strength as well, right? So those are the two best things that we can do to help you get stronger and better.
There's the trends right there, okay? Building muscle, mobility, flexibility, exercise, recovery. There's cardio, not really cardio classes, but cardio and weights.
Cardio and weights.
Okay, make sure that that's in there together.
Yes.
I'm glad that you didn't say, oh yeah, or Angela, whatever you're saying, right? Cardio and weights. For more information on any of that, offered by Lifetime, just head to fox59.com/links. Are you taking new clients? If someone's watching right now and they're like,
100%.
Can I see you?
Yes, it is busy. It is our busy season, but we have openings all over the board. I have 15 trainers on staff, so come see us.
Okay, 916, Jim O'Brien. There's no excuses. All week we've been helping people with their bodies, their minds, whatever it is.
That's right, Ange. All right, 916.